Oh, what's up, fam? It's your host, Chad, and you're tuned in to Chad Club. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's quick, easy, and helps a ton. Now let's dive right in.
Disclaimer. These videos are created purely for entertainment and are not meant to encourage any form of harassment or hate, and no offense is intended toward any individuals featured in this.
If you guys have been living under a rock and don't know who Theo Von is, well, he's one of the most unhinged comedians of 2025. Also, he is cool and laid-back guy. Just watch for yourself.
What's a country you might visit, man? If you ever could visit somewhere.
I would say Germany.
Okay. Would you ever go back to your homeland, your family's homeland, you think?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sure, buddy.
But dude, it is crazy. I bet a lot of people that have deficiencies and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
Immediately think you're their guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see somebody with like a vitamin deficiency or like severe, DNA deficiency or something. Immediately being like a chromosome deficiency, being like, oh, this is our guy. This is our mayor. This is our Wizard of Oz. You don't think that at all? Come on, guy.
No, guy.
But I want to say this,
You know what,
bro.
guy? No, guy. Can I just say this, guy?
Yeah.
It's your tone, man.
Is it really?
And sometimes your tone, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's it.
My bad.
I don't know what he said to Theo, but it must have been something wild to make him angry. Not gonna lie, because that guy is like a capybara, for real. Oh, this one is good. This is why you should never heckle a comedian.
When's the comedy on? When's the comedy on? Really? What's your name, sir? David. What's your favourite colour, David? Blue. Blue, okay. Seems like the fairest way to deal with you, David. There are so many things I could say. Well, it says if you want my comeback, you'll have to scrape it off your mum's teeth.
Let that be a lesson. Never, and I mean never heckle at a comedy show, especially if the host is Jimmy Carr. Just watch how he roasts them hecklers again. It's freaking funny to watch.
When did my mum stop being a prostitute? When she dies. I mean, not immediately after. We still got a few weeks out of it. I knew you. One of the more specialist clientele. Rap, 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 rap. Shoop, shap, shoop, shap. What's your name, my friend? Sean. You all right, Sean? Looks like someone's drawn a face on a thumb.
Here's another one. This heckler thought it was a good idea to roast Jimmy's outfit. And yeah, he did not let that slide.
You look like a weatherman.
You look like a weatherman. Wow. What, sorry?
The suit is horrific.
The suit is horrific. You know I can see you. You look like a guy that thinks, well, Primark, you're only really paying for the label. You're saying my suit isn't very nice. You look like some of the trousers don't fit. It's the way we talk around here. You're a fucking cockney geezer. What are your pronouns? This and that.
Man, that Cockney geezer one was funny as f***.
Oi, I'm a geezer, I'm a face. Your suit doesn't even fucking fit. You're probably just confused because I'm wearing a three-piece suit and I don't have a court appearance. This guy's thinking, oh, this fucking mug's just trying to get a lighter sentence. What do you do for a living, sir? This will not affect your benefits. What do you do?
Waterman, Thames Waterman.
Thames Waterman. I don't know what that is. I'm a waterman. Are you a plumber with delusions of grandeur?
In this clip, one guy tried to heckle from the audience. Said he isn't fun at all. Oh boy, you said that to the wrong comedian. Just wait till you see how he roasts the heckler.
You're not smart. I don't think you're smart. I don't think you're smart. If you were smart, you would know that's what's funny about the joke. That's the exact thing that's funny about the joke. And I think your math brain isn't creative enough to understand humor. No, I'm being serious. No. I don't think your brain is made for humor. Like, and you're probably really good at other things, but your brain, I don't think is made for it. I'll give you a chance for the rest of the show to try to laugh, but if you find yourself not laughing, just know I'm not smart enough. That's what you have to remind. Your brain doesn't work for it. It's not everybody. I'm sure you're really good at engineering. No, you're really good at engineering, ruining other people's nights.
As far as I can tell, the audience is loving it. And honestly, he ain't bad at all.
Humor is not for you. That's fair. And look, there is a place to go if you don't like humor. No, you shouldn't go to hell. Why would you go to hell? That's for funny people. You're not gonna ruin our time in hell too? How dare you, bitch? You gonna follow me to fucking hell, bitch? You out your fucking mind? I gotta deal with you here and in fucking hell?
Here, Jimmy explains why hecklers get annoying. They ruin his time, and they mess with the audience's vibe too.
Annoying heckle that I get at gigs. I like it when people join in. I like a bit of a heckle and a bit of fun. But the most annoying one I get is when I've set up a joke, just about to do the punchline, and someone goes, so invariably it's the same thing. So it's, where's Alan? Where's Alan? It's not my like bête noir, it's just a bit annoying. Where's Alan? He's at your house f***ing your dad. I think we all knew, including him, I think we all knew that was a trap. I could feel you as one going, hold, hold, hold. And then one brave soul over there said, no. I'm taking one for the team. Or rather, your dad is.
A lady in the audience tried to heckle this man, and she did not expect that roast in return.
What am I doing? I'm doing this is called stand-up comedy. That's what I'm doing.
Whatever moaning you're doing is...
Moaning. Moaning. No, these are jokes. It's not moaning. You're a piece of shit, aren't you? You're a piece of shit. Isn't it?
Yeah, they are.
Fuck's it got to do with you? Fucking rude gal bumps in.
No, man, I'll shank you up if you get rid of them.
Listen what? Yeah. Well, let me deal with this. Wait a minute. I've got some shit going on in right now, bruv. And now my man wants a casual chat all of a sudden. You call me at the worst times. Innit? You know when you're busy, you're taking a shit, and then he'll phone you up. You phone him back, he's not available. You get in the shower, your phone rings again, it's him again. I'm sorry about my moaning tonight.
We love you, man.
You love him? Thanks, I love you too, man. My moaning hasn't gone down well with the young drunk women. My I'm available now, man. What do you want to say?
Here's another lady who thought it'd be a good idea to open up to the comedian after a few drinks. Oh boy, if that wasn't bad enough, just wait till you see what happens next.
Unfortunately,
You paid 2 taxes in Quebec.
I know.
It bothers the hell out of me. It does.
I serve people. I smile.
You work and you smile.
My coffee's not right.
So people yell at you? They all get mad at you like that?
Oh my God, they get mad.
Okay, hey, this is comedy, not therapy. Oh, she's continuing. Hold on. What happened to you?
That's why you should never drink at a public gathering. Because hey, who wants to get roasted like that, right? In this clip, this heckler's trying to grab everyone's attention by being loud and annoying, and just straight up ruining the mood. He thinks he's funny, but nah, he's just being an idiot. And do drop a comment below and tell me what you think about these hecklers.
To say, I had to tell you the date earlier on, mate, as you were writing in your book. You didn't know what day it was, so I think it's unlikely you're going to be that funny. That's just my guess. But if you are going to heckle, try and wait for there to be a gap where I'm not speaking so people can hear what you're saying. 'Cause the thing is, I've got a microphone here, I don't even spotted it, whereas people can't hear you. So if you're going to come and heckle, at least prepare. Don't get so pissed you can't think. And that's the first rule of heckling. Second rule of heckling, maybe bring your own amplification system at some point. Well, you are quite loud. So, I said, I know it hasn't gone very well tonight. Remember the rule about not speaking when the microphone's on, because they can't hear you. Try and wait for a gap. There was one, you missed it. There was another one, again, you had a very big, I left a big gap. No, still nothing. I'll count you down to the gap, see if you can get into this time. 3, 2, 1. No, nothing. So, I said, come on, I know it hasn't gone very well tonight, but give me another chance. Let me take you out for dinner. She said, you take me out for dinner.
No.
I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire.
Bollocks!
I said, it's not where piss comes from, mate. So, it might seem like it's... She said, it's going to be very difficult to get through this. I mean, we can turn it into just being about you. That's obviously what you want. If you want to be made to look smaller than you look already, we can take the whole evening doing that. But it's just, with jokes, the thing is, if you have a bloke... I don't know if you ever tried to tell a joke. If you tell a joke and a bloke goes shouts out bollocks in between the feed line and the punchline, probably not going to work.
I can tell a joke.
You can tell it. Go on, tell us a joke then.
Alright then. This bloke goes to work on a farm, right?
Yeah.
And the bloke says, right,
bollocks! Bollocks! Bollocks, what are you saying? Bollocks! 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 Oh, yeah, I haven't. He's saying I haven't heard it. That's weird, isn't it? But when I was telling a joke, it was all right for you to shout bollocks in the middle of my joke. Strange how it spoiled the joke, wasn't it? But I think with your joke, probably improved it. So shame we missed that one.
That is, you haven't told any good jokes, mate. I've got loads of good jokes.
Yeah. I think maybe it's time you went home, got into bed. Yeah, so you went home, got into your car, sat in the garage, got a pipe connected to the tailpipe, put it in. I'm not really joking here, honestly. You're a small, sad man. It's time for you to go. Yeah, have you been through a lot? I'm a bus driver, okay. I've been through a lot better than you, I'm a bus driver. In situations like this, I don't know if you've ever seen the film Murder on the Orient Express, but I can't think, when you get a really annoying heckler who kind of wrecks a gig, essentially, you're quite good. Well, there's a certain number of people in the room. If we all just stabbed him, right? And we all agreed just to say a man crept into the... A madman came to the gig, he stabbed him 120 times.
No, you don't joke about that, mate.
Don't joke about Murder on the Orient Express. Mate, calm down, mate.
Stabbed every day, all right?
Yeah.
People get stabbed every day.
The thing is, I'm a comedian. I sort of joke about all sorts of things, really, that people do every day.
Well, it ain't, is it? Kids are getting stabbed left, right, and centre, all right? I've got fucking mugs, right?
I wonder. What a shame you didn't do a bit of a better job.
Stabbing is no fucking joke, right? No.
Come on, man. These hecklers gotta stop pushing their luck. But I gotta admit, it was pretty satisfying to watch security kick him out. He got what he deserved. In this one, this heckler thought he'd be the star of the show, but the comedian, he had other plans. Watch how he got this heckler pissing his pants.
I'm trying to, do less drugs. I'm trying to watch less porn. That's one of my goals. Thank you. Is that pro not watching porn? What's that? You love porn? All right. What's the last movie you beat off to? A picture of your girlfriend. All right. What a liar. Yeah, boo this man. Why are you wearing gloves, by the way? What the fuck is this? What the fucking leather gloves on, you fucking lunatic? You're OJ? Oh, but you only beat off to your girlfriend? Which one is it? Do you want to kill her or do you want to beat off to her? Yeah. Ma'am, are you safe? Both. I don't like, your vibes are all fucked up, dude. You have a question for me? Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. You think you get to ask questions? It's not a fucking town hall meeting, you fucking idiot. Wearing leather gloves inside like a psychopath. I hear your question, but you're up to no good, and I don't want to fucking. I can't support a man. It's hot in here, by the way, motherfucker. There's no way. Your shits are gonna be clammy as hell, dude. They're always clammy. Go to a dermatologist, bro. What the fuck? Don't hide who you are. Get your little moist, fucked up hands and get medical attention. Don't. You think the solution to having clammy hands is wearing leather gloves everywhere? You think that's a less conspicuous way to live your life? I'm the one who's all over the place. Not the asshole in the flannel and the fucking leather glove. Who loves porn but beats off the pictures of his girlfriend.
When you think you're smart, but you're just a heckler waiting to get roasted by a comedian. And believe me, you ain't the first, and definitely not the last. Bro's gonna learn the hard way why you should never heckle at a comedy show.
I was staying in a hotel the other day and I called down and asked for the internet access code. And he goes, okay, what do you want the code for the internet? You need the code? You want the code? Like, yeah, what's the internet access code? He goes, okay, you got a pen to write it down? He goes, it's A as in apple, B as in boy, Y as in jello. Jello? Y as in jello? Holy shit. There is a lot of mysterious shit in jello, but there is definitely no Y in it. Don't go what? Don't go to Utah? Don't go to Utah for jello. I gotta say, I do have a few rules that I live by, and that's not one of them yet, but it's, I'm gonna definitely add that to my notebook of helpful hints. Don't go to Utah for jello. Why is that? Yeah, maybe I haven't read the paper lately. Is there some sort of crazy Utah jello crisis? I gotta get the fuck out of here, but you picked an interesting time to pique my curiosity. Don't go to Utah for jello. Is that a piece of advice you feel necessary to give people pretty regularly, or because for the most part I think it doesn't come up? You live in Utah and you're like, you don't want people going there for the jello. Is this some kind of trick to keep people out from eating up all your jello, like the whole Iceland Greenland scam? What a fucking weird thing to say. Don't go to Utah for jello. You know what? You just ruined my whole summer vacation plans. Here I had rented the trailer, got myself a special spoon, nice bib. I was all set to make the trip down there. So it turns, wait a minute, let me get this straight. Turns out the stereotype is not true. Utah is not the best place to go for jello. I don't understand anymore. What? Your fourth wife makes good jello. Well, now you're mixing a little polygamy in, which makes a little sense. The jello thing came out of the fucking blue. Don't go to Utah for jello. Hey, I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice, just so it's not so one-sided. Don't go to Ohio for motor oil.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content I make, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel. I'd also love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Until next time, peace.